My name's Dewayne Barnett. I pastor the Flag Pond Community Church and also Collins Chapel Church up at Dungannon. And I've got a story to tell. On Sunday, August the 25th, I think it was, we'd been in the homecoming revival up at Collins Chapel from Wednesday through Saturday night. And then on Sunday, that's going to have their homecoming meeting and dinner and the conference meeting. So we started that morning. We have to drive about 50 miles to get up there, and we was a little late getting started. And we'd fixed a little bit of ham to take up there, about all the food we had fixed. But anyway, was going out the truck, and I had some stuff in my hands, and I couldn't open the door with the stuff in my hand. So anyway, I have false teeth and dentures, and so my bottom plate is implants. But I have a place in the truck. I usually put the little container with my teeth in it. But I had to set them that morning to get the door open. I had to set them up on the bed of the truck, and it has a canvas cover. It's a canvas top, and I set it up there right behind the cab. And so we took off. We got everything loaded, and we took off. And was running a little bit late, so we turned up going up Clinchport. There was a truck in front of us pulling a trailer that had a little excavator on it. And I wanted to pass it. So about twice I pulled over to pass, and when I did, he pulled over to his wheel come across the center line. So I figured maybe he thought it wasn't safe for me to pass or something. But on up at another straight, he pulled over enough I could get around him. And I looked down at my speed, and it was on 80. But that's the only place going up there to Collins Chapel we got that fast. But everywhere else we was going faster than what we normally would. Well, we get up to the church, and I back in, and I get out, and I look where I always kept my teeth, and they wasn't there. Then I remembered I had set them on the back of the truck on that canvas top. So I looked back there, and I didn't think it'd be there, but there's nowhere on top of that bed. So I called my sister, and I asked her if she could look down my driveway and a little ways down the road and see if she found them. And so anyway, I guess we talked on the cell phone about 3 minutes. I went in on into church, and Brother Gray said to me, said, Brother Barnett, come on and sing a song. I said, Nettie, let's go. Let's try to sing a song. So she's walking up there, and I began telling everybody why they don't sound right, because I don't have my teeth. And so Brother Gray says, wait, let's just stop here a minute. He said, let's have prayer. He said, I like to ask God when I lose something if he will put it to where I can find it. So we had prayer, and Brother Joe Derry's grandson, and that's one grandpa, Joe Derry. The other one was Darrell Milgram, and both of those are preachers, but their grandson was going to be preaching that day. So he come on and preached, done a real good job, brought a good message. Wasn't very long, but it was good. And I didn't think much about my teeth. But anyway, when it come to the end of the service, they had prayer, asked a blessing upon the food, and to dismiss the service. And I was putting my guitar away. I told Nettie, I said, you go ahead, get the food out, and take it down to the table. So I was putting my guitar up, and I heard somebody say, Nettie found Dwayne's teeth. I said, what? And I think it was Martha Baldwin said to me, Nettie found your teeth. So I hurry on out the door, and I said, Nettie, tell me exactly where they was at. And she has a little container in her hand. She takes it back there and sets it up on the truck bed. She said, right there. And so I got thinking, well, maybe that Gay found them, my sister, and brought them up there and put them on the truck. But then I thought, no, she'd be slower than me. She didn't really have time to do that. Like I said, it's about 50 miles up there. And so, but after we was coming back home, I called Gay on the cell phone, and she said, no, we never found them. And I thought, well, maybe somebody seen them fall off the truck and followed me up there and put them on the truck. They would have had to been going awful fast to done that. But then also, it's about 3/4 mile where we turn off of 65 to go up Long Hollow Road. And I was up there on the phone with Gay for at least 3 minutes. So they would have had to, there's just no way that could happen. That wasn't a possibility. But I looked on the container, I opened it up, and my teeth was laying in it just like I had put them. There was just a little bit of water in the bottom, but the lid was fastened, they was laying in it like I put them. But here is the main thing. Is on top of that lid, there was a little flake of green grass. And that let me know they had definitely fell off of that truck and landed beside the road where somebody had mowed, because they had been in the house. I kept them in the house. There wasn't no green grass got on it until they fell off. So that let me know of certainty that they had fell off, and it was a little bit of fear when I took them and held it in my hand, and to think and know that that had been touched by an angel or something not of this world. It was a little bit scary, but it happened. That's my story. That's the way it is.
When did that happen? Last week?
No, it happened on the 24th or 25th of August, 2024.
And that's the story of the Pastor Barnett. Thank you.